just goofing, new boot goofing, I'm just goofing, new boot goofing. Genuine ostrich. 3 payments. Oh! Oh! I'm just goofing, new boot goofing, I'm just goofing, new boot goofing. Genuine ostrich. 3 payments. Oh! I'm just goofing, new boot goofing, I'm just goofing, new boot goofing. Genuine ostrich. 3 payments. I'm just goofing, new boot goofing, I'm just goofing, new boot goofing. Genuine ostrich. 3 payments. Oh! 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 I'm just goofing, new boot goofing, I'm just goofing, new boot goofing. Genuine ostrich. 3 payments. Oh!
It's a drawing of a dick and it tells me to fuck off.
Millhip is something new for the internet with Harry Powers Live and the Ultimate Tournament every Sunday night at 8 p.m.
I use the man bulge.
You take the toe and it's over.
The half Nelson was encoded in the first version of the Bible.
And a mystery live show any given day of the week featuring interactive RPG game shows and nonsensical comedy with new uploaded content nearly every day. Join Millhip today. Visit millhip.rocks or youtube.com/millhip.
I love my girlfriend. I'm totally fine with dudes jacking off to pictures of her on the internet. If you are upset by me admitting this, listen the fuck up. I love my girl so fucking bad. I let her squeeze her tit for 50 cents. I don't get mad. I just have some mommy issues. She has problems with her dad. So I grab the box of tissue, say, hello there, Mr. Hand. Oh man. I'm totally familiar with masturbation from dudes who are fascinated by cam whores living with a cancer patient. The shit's pretty basic. You just gotta fucking embrace it and be the man of the house. For example, listen to this shit I'm facing. No more kissing without first asking for permission. Ian, get yo bitch ass in that kitchen. Ian, listen, Ian. She's always on OnlyFans, so I bought a gold subscription so I can see how much of her pussy, tits, and ass I'm missing. Oh my gosh, I love my girl so fucking bad. But why she spread her legs and take this dick inside of her bed? What the fuck? You know what? I've seen enough of that crap. Time to file a DMCA. Hey, just call me mundane mad. Damn, bitch. Look at all of this damage. OnlyFans, bitch. Catch my bitch on Only fucking fans. Drop your pants pants, bitch. Scoop your dick inside your fucking hands quick. iCups gives not a shit, you nut over his stupid bitch. OnlyFans, hit the switch. Grab your wallet, click, click, click. Get the camera, click, click, click. Out come the dick pics. I respect the tricks. Love my bitch, much respect. All she's doing is showing her tits, so dudes out there can lick your smartphone, lick your laptop, lick your fingers. Yeah, it figures that she licks this nigger's black cock. Ian, ain't you meant to be some kind of cop? Cause from what I'm seeing, you ain't protecting fucking jack squat. So for the next content cop, my girl kiss inside of a cup, and I'll drink it up like a good little cop. Yummy, delicious, mommy. I love my bitch, but she's gotta earn her own fucking money. Yeah, I'll give you a kiss. Mwah. Now take everything from me, being a pathetic. It's not easy, but as long as she's charging me for that puss, my girl will never leave me. Think I'm lying, don't believe me? Not sure she enjoys being with a fucking half-blind, bald-headed faggot and a beanie. Yes, I could probably learn a thing or two from leafy fag. Like when it's time to fuck off permanently, cause all I do is repeat. If you got a weak shin, get the fuck out of that ring. I'll leave the bitch everything. Go to the store and buy a ring. God damn, bitch, look at all this. Damn, damn. OnlyFans, bitch. Catch my bitch on Only fucking fans. Drop your pants, bitch. Scoop your dick inside your fucking hands quick. iCups gives not a shit, you nut over his stupid bitch. OnlyFans, hit the switch. Grab your wallet, click, click, click. Get the camera, click, click, click. Out come the dick pics. I respect the tricks, pay the price. Respect. All she does is show her tits, so dudes out there can jizz. And I don't mind. Because, quite frankly, I'm a fucking degenerate piece of shit. I don't care. Fuck it.
Ian, I-Dub, you a beta. You beyond sound.
Hello, my name is Frozen Asian, and I'd like to tell you about my show, The Sunday Night Shit Show, every Sunday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, along with good conversations and
the Hat Cam featuring horrid hats. Frozen Asian will be live on Sunday nights. So tonight's going to be a short show because I want to game a little. So it's not going to be a super long show. I might actually run a secondary stream with Sicko. You might hear him in the background. He's playing some Call of Duty. But I might throw together a secondary stream running some Call of Duty Warzone because I really want to game tonight. But there are some good things to cover that I really need to cover tonight. Hello. What's up, Reefer, Maureen? Thanks for subscribing over there. And now D-Live is sitting at 200. So I submitted for affiliate, and hopefully they'll push that through, and then we can get our badge. It'll be like something channel related, something that's just related to here. Thanks for you guys who are hanging out. I know AP is live right now, so I expect a much smaller show. So for those of you hanging out, be sure to be interactive. Don't just sit in the chat like a bunch of fucks. Because I need someone to talk to and interact with. I came across this because of Frozen Asian. And I was like, you know what? This is great. This will be great for my show. Now, I know we don't cover Flat Earth people here. We don't really cover them. But we do have some hot fire coming out about the Flat Earth guys. And I think you really need to understand about the 200 proofs, okay? He's gonna teach us all about the flat earth.
Y'all say it's a distraction, but look what's happening. Truth is taken to the streets with the plan of action. Why would they fit, but how would we live? Yo, what's the point, man? It is what it is. Well, how you think those captains navigate the sea?
Oh, great intro, bro, with no backing music. Fucking no backing music.
Distraction, but look what's happening. Truth
Yeah.
is taken to the streets
NASA?
with the plan of
Nope.
action. Why would they fit, but how would we live? Yo, what's the point, man? It is what it is. Well, how you think those captains navigate the sea?
I mean, the beat's cool. I can get with the beat.
Ask any surveyor or architect if there's a lake of curvature that they can detect. Even civil engineers see we ain't on the sphere. Ask pilots what they see when they up in the air, saying that we're all monkeys on a ball spinning east. As if we don't belong, we're like we're some kind of disease. Now, have you ever seen a river running uphill?
Hey guys, you've never seen a river running uphill. That proves the earth is flat. Because it only runs downhill.
That's what I thought, and you never will. You want a nail in the coffin? I'm sure you can have it. Take a good look at the cycle law, thermodynamics. What? You got CGI, we got 200 proofs. You got NASA lies, we got 200 proofs. You got lights in the sky, we got 200 proofs. We got 200 proofs, over 200 proofs. Hey, you got CGI, we got 200 proofs. You got NASA lies, we got.
Oh, dude, they got 200 proofs. You know, just like, you know, years upon years and years of science disprove their 200 proofs. But, you know, I don't know, man.
Got 200 proofs. You got lights in the sky, we got 200 proofs. We got 200 proofs, over 200 proofs. Hey!
The earth's flatter than a matador, a fat cat, and this.
What the fuck is this guy? This dude looks like he's on meth. Like, he's on some sort of drugs. Look at the rings around his eyes.
Rhymes tighter than a dry hymen line vagina. Your mind's kinda like a.
Oh, he said hymen. He made it reference to a vagina. He made a vagina reference, guys, in a rap song about flat earth.
Fine china dining item, ready to crack at the first sign of any pressure. So let's test you with the best open-ended questions. Consider first, don't just blurt out your worst suggestion. What shapes the world? Is it twirling around, you reckon? Take a second, you're gonna.
Oh no, I could see something off in the distance in my camera. Even though the circumference of the earth is extremely large, I should see dips like right away.
Need a physics lesson. You've been taught that you ought not to feel the spinning, but I've got quite a lot to reveal this evening. It seems you bought an implausible false theory, cause on a ball, there's gradients involved. It's not so simple as one speed for all. 1,000-mile pH rate at the equator, with polar observers sitting softly at nil. And
Jesus Christ. I do think, Sicko died, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Maureen loves this song. This is Maureen's jam. She's gonna play it in her car tomorrow on the way to, well, never mind, she's not going to play it in her car on the way to work because everything's shut down.
Everyone between at different speeds still.
You got CGI, we got 200 proofs. You got NASA lies, we got 200 proofs. You got lights in the
Oh,
sky,
guys.
200 proofs.
Oh, God, guys. There's 200
We
proofs.
got 200 proofs, over 200 proofs. You got CGI, we got 200 proofs. You got NASA lies, we got 200 proofs. You got lights in the sky, we got 200 proofs.
You got lights in the sky. We've got 200 proofs. Jesus Christ. Holy shit.
Got 200 proofs, over 200 proofs. Hey, Aries failure is just a play on words. No matter how they try, they can't move the earth. Is it on pillars or balanced on elephants? Questions like that may seem like nonsense unless you're willing to clear your mind of all that propaganda they use to confine your own logic.
Holy shit.
And levels of reasoning we're always hearing. Explain the seasons. See, the sun moves itself on a circuit between the tropics of Cancer and Capricorn. You heard of it? How about the spiral?
Yeah. The sun moves on a circle, guys.
Top of Notre Dame. Ship captain sighted Sienna 150 miles away. At the distance, it would be a mile below the curve. Light refraction only accounts for a 12th of that yard. They change into shape to an oblate spheroid. Sounds like the ramblings of a bloated schizoid.
Guys, I think I'm a flat earther now. I think this song really, really turned me. I can no longer do it. We live on a flat Earth, guys, with a dome. A dome. By the way, the song was a promotion of a book not written by any of these people rapping. Wasn't anything like that. Oh no, guys, my drone can only see so far and it can't see the curvature. Therefore, the Earth is fucking flat. It's got, I mean, yeah, the beat is what really pushed me over. That's what pushed me over. Oh no, that's the wrong thing. So if you don't believe that the Earth is flat, well, I have news for you. It is. That rap song just told me, and I believe everything I hear on the internet. So it's 100% true. The Earth is flat. Remember the woman who gave fish tank cleaner to her husband? Anyone remember that? I'm not going to say why she gave it to him, but because it had chloroquine and, it was good for something, apparently. A woman who blamed Trump after giving her husband fish tank cleaner, now under investigation for murder. Heard that right. Arizona police are now conducting a homicide investigation into a woman who claimed she gave her husband tank cleaner after Trump claimed the anti-malaria drug was an effective treatment for the coof. Wanda Linus told NBC News last month that she and her husband Gary consumed fish tank cleaner because it contained a chemical Trump suggests might be effective prophylactic and treatment for the coof. The cocktail, which contained 4 teaspoons of fish tank cleaner mixed with soda water, put Wanda in the ICU and killed Gary. My advice, Wanda explained, is don't believe anything the president says. Washington Post Free Beacon, which first reported that Wanda was a prolific donor to the Democrats and that she had a troubling relationship with her husband that included a previous domestic assault charge, revealed Tuesday night that Mesa City Police Department is conducting a criminal investigation into the death of Gary and requested recordings of the Free Beacon's interviews with Wanda. As this is an active investigation, I cannot go into further details at this time regarding the case. Homicide detective Teresa Van Galder told the Free Beacon, "Women can't be homicide detectives. That's a myth. No, women can't be homicide detectives, guys." In an interview, Wanda Linus told the outlet that her decision to drink the cleaner with her husband was a spur-of-the-moment thing, and that they ingested 1 teaspoon and some soda each, at least 4 times the lethal limit. I'm going to go ahead and turn my gate up because Sicko is talking about his bitch problems in the background. Having girl problems? I feel bad for you, son. The Beacon also reported that friends of the deceased man were skeptical that he would knowingly consume fish tank cleaner. What bothers me about this is that Gary was a very intelligent man, a retired mechanical engineer who designed systems for John Deere in Waterloo, Iowa. And I really can't see a scenario where Gary would say, "Yes, please, I would love to drink some of that koi fish tank cleaner." One of his close friends told the Free Beacon, "It doesn't make any sense." Whether the fish tank cleaner or hydrochloroquine is an effective treatment has not been clinically determined. Nevertheless, the drug has become a partisan issue. Last week, Michigan Democrats said they would censure a state Democrat who met with Trump this month to thank him after she said her life was saved by hydrochloroquine treatment, but the FDA reportedly warned against the use of the drug, citing the risk of heart rhythm problems and hospital demand for the drug was in decline. Seems to me like somebody's got something to answer for. A smart man who happens to be a retired engineer would let or drink something meant to clean the fish tank. Anyone who believes that or thinks that was the case, come on. Let's be realistic. The dude probably didn't drink it intentionally. His wife mixed it in with the soda. And, well, she offed him in Minecraft because that's weird. And the fact that friends are saying he was a smart guy. Like, I don't see anyone being that scared. Scared enough to take something that isn't proven. No one would do anything that stupid. It's going to be funny when it comes out that she saw that the president was mentioning this and then used it to murder her husband. Yeah. I don't know, man. Shit's getting weird out here. Shit's getting weird in the world, and people are doing weird shit, and people are so willing and scared about everything. It's getting really fucking weird. But we do have some lighter news. It's related to, it's related to OnlyFans, if you're interested in that. OnlyFans. The reason it's highlighted like that is because for some reason this website, which is fucking terrible, it's called BuzzFeed. Terrible. Her colleagues watched her OnlyFans account at work. When boss found out, they fired her. Maybe don't be promoting that shit on social media as associated with your work, and then you won't have to worry about people at your work watching your OnlyFans account. In a recording, the young mechanic's boss can be heard telling her the OnlyFans account might encourage her coworkers to approach you with unwanted sexual conduct or comments. A promising young mechanic, I'll tell you this, let's get this out of the way because they're stupid. Karen Looper worked at the dealership as a porter. She was not a mechanic, she was a porter. Also known as someone who cleans the cars. She was and did the job of what Mexicans do in California at dealerships. I am not being racist, it's a fact. There's a lot of Mexican porters. Kristen Vaughn was not a young, promising mechanic. She was a fucking, a glorified car cleaner for the Honda dealership. Sorry. She was fired from her job after management learned she was making amateur porn outside of work using OnlyFans. Kristen Vaughn told BuzzFeed News she was on track to become the first woman master technician at Don Ayers Honda dealership in Fort Wayne when she was abruptly let go from her job after colleagues discovered her account on OnlyFans, social media site people pay to subscribe for private content. Vaughn said that after she mentioned her account in her Instagram stories, there you go, stupid. Hey, stupid. You know you have people that follow you at work. You know that it could get back. Maybe don't post that shit where people who you work with can find out about it. Not fucking rocket science. You did this to yourself. Sorry, got ice in my mouth again. Vaughn said that after she mentioned her account in her Instagram stories, coworkers began watching her videos together at the workplace and then sexually harassing her. Instead of punishing her colleagues, she said management blamed her for making the OnlyFans account. If the guys would have just watched porn at home, none of this would have happened. But instead of looking at it like, hey, the guys are kind of creepy, it's, oh well, you're the girl that brought this to their attention, you're responsible. Well, technically, most businesses and dealerships have a social media policy, and you shouldn't post shit that could affect the name of the business. So don't go on your social media and post about, hey, come look at my pussy on OnlyFans. Vaughn was fired in mid-February, but her story went viral after she posted about it on Wednesday. So she waited 2 months to cry about it? Bet you've been collecting unemployment for 2 months. Hey, what's up, Goofy Boots? You've been crying about it you've been fired for 2 months collecting unemployment, and now you're bitching about it? Here, I'll highlight it after this. Really shame they had to fire me for having my OnlyFans page, because I got down at my dealership Here's me doing a complete AC replacement due to Black Death. You were a porter. They misstated it. So I don't see you doing a AC replacement. I was the first girl who could potentially have gotten their master certification. Your job is more important than, and you, if you were working on jobs like AC replacement and shit like that, I'll wager money that you would have been making a shit ton more money on book time than you would on your OnlyFans account. That's all on you. Shouldn't be fucking flashed and veg. Sure. So yeah. Jason Johnson, who handles human resources for the dealership, denied that Vaughn had been fired over OnlyFans and said instead that she had violated company policy. He declined to specify which policy, but in audio recordings that Vaughn provided to BuzzFeed News, a meeting she had with Johnson and dealership general manager John Watkins, two men can be heard questioning her about her OnlyFans presence and discussing the harm it could do to the reputation of their business. Therefore, it was because you decided to put it on your social media. You did that on your own. That every business, I guarantee you, they have a social media policy just for this that says anything that you post as a employee of this business, if you represent yourself as working here, then you are accountable to representing the business at any time with your social media accounts. That's why I've never, ever listed businesses that I work for on my social media accounts, because it covers my ass, because then I don't have to worry if I say something fucking mean or I do something crazy. In the recordings, Johnson and Watkins seemed to blame Vaughn for the reaction of her coworkers. If I walked out into the shop and spread a rumor, how other people react to it, that's their responsibility, but I'm still the one who yelled fire, Watkins can be heard saying in one recording. The pair also questioned Vaughn about how she felt about the fact that her coworkers were likely seeing her naked. Johnson also seemed to blame Vaughn for creating a situation where her coworkers might be tempted to sexually harass her. If there were coworkers over there who had access to your page, that might encourage them to approach you with unwanted sexual conduct and comments. I don't see anything out. I don't see anything that far off with that. Hey, just a heads up. You put your pussy out there. They know about it now. You're working in a shop full of men. You might get some unwanted shit. How is that wrong? Vaughn's viral tweet about her OnlyFans came as many people who are out of work consider doing sex work online. But experienced sex workers have warned that anyone joining the industry now should beware of risk. People will find out. During a town hall on Wednesday aimed at educating newcomers, your best friend, your worst enemies will eventually find out you're porn. Vaughn has an active social media presence, and she has a following for her work, as well as a woman mechanic on Instagram, where she posts videos from the shop, how-tos, and time-lapse. While she was on company time, was by all account an ambitious and capable employee. The dealership celebrated her role as a woman in the industry during video praising her. I was a phenomenal employee with the perfect record that never got in trouble. When I went to work and I was on the clock, I did my job and I was good at it. I was appropriate when I was at work. I wore my uniform. I did what I had to do. Johnson, the HR coordinator, confirmed to BuzzFeed that Vaughn was well regarded at the dealership. We think highly of her. Vaughn started the OnlyFans account in January to make some extra money so she could pay off her student loans and mortgage. Sure. Bitch, you're working in a Honda dealership making book time as a mechanic. So who the fuck are you? Are you stupid? Yes, you're stupid. You posted somewhere that people you work with found something, and then I'm going to wager that they were smart enough to have a social media policy. Every business has one nowadays. Vaughn wasn't sure exactly how management learned about her account on the site, but she said word got out among some employees when she posted about her OnlyFans in an Instagram story feature. After that, she said some of the men started showing her videos to other people at the shop. I had a coworker come up to me. He was telling me how the salesmen were all huddled in a group. Then he come up to the group and they were on an OnlyFans page. He said that they didn't know it was me until they passed by a picture of my face. And he said, I've seen a lot of you. I was like, that's fucking great. Thanks. Showing it to everyone. Well, don't do it if you don't want people to see it, stupid. Don't do it. Don't put your dick out there. Don't put your pussy out there. Don't do it if you don't want people to see you. They literally wouldn't shut up about my page. I begged them not to tell anybody, and they would laugh in my face. We're helping you make money. Shut up. Well, they were. An audio recorded to BuzzFeed News. Vaughn's meeting with management. The men could be asked Vaughn a series of questions about the content. Vaughn acknowledged to her managers that she shared some photos in her uniform and from the dealership bathroom. There it is. There's the breach. If she didn't have that shit, she would have been fine. She told the men that she took pains to obscure any logos or identifying features. Vaughn told BuzzFeed News she was not the first employee in the shop to appear in an OnlyFans account, and the shop has double standard for how it treats men and women. What up, Owen? To me, it just does not make sense that they're concerned about their image and they're concerned about my OnlyFans, but let other things slide. Oh, now you're going to turn it into it's their fault situation. Vaughn said one male employee who appeared in his girlfriend's OnlyFans account was teased by colleagues but not reprimanded. Another male who works at the dealership told BuzzFeed he has also heard about the same. The whole shop knew about it. Okay. This is what she looks like. And you can see the Honda logo. If this is posted on your OnlyFans, you can see the Honda logo. I'm sorry. That's going to be a breach of policy. And Honda would fucking take action against the dealership if it got out. Karen Looper, who worked at the same dealership as a porter from November. Oh, the dealer. Hold on. This chick was a. Okay, this chick. Hold on. This dealership had 2 broads with OnlyFans accounts? Hold on. Okay, so the other girl was a mechanic. My apologies. You're a mechanic. Congratulations. You're going to be the best at a job that is mostly men, and you're going to hear a lot of shop talk. Deal with it or shut the fuck up. Karen Looper, who worked at the same dealership as a porter from November 2019 to March, told BuzzFeed that she had started an OnlyFans while working there. Like Vaughn, she said one of her colleagues began harassing about the account, showed it to others, saying it was help her drum up business. Looper said she quit after complaining that male colleagues had groped her buttocks after work one day. He asked what 20 could get him. I was depressed. It was eating at me. I knew he was going to be there, and that's what really freaked me out. Hey, again, sound advice. Do not post that shit on public social media platforms where your colleagues can see it. If you do that, you're going to end up in some shitty situations. Looper said she filed a police report for sexual battery against the man she quit. Spokesperson for the police could not confirm whether Looper made a report citing privacy issues, but did confirm a report for battery was made the same day that Looper said she had quit her job, which matched report number. So she or the dealership may have reported. In one of the recordings made by Vaughn, when Johnson talked about how her OnlyFans might encourage coworkers to make sexual remarks to her, Vaughn then asked if Johnson was concerned about a repeat of Looper's experience with the male colleague. He said, absolutely. Sexual harassment that you would find personally unwelcome, and that's something I would be concerned about for you. What? So he's showing that he's concerned for her. Why are they trying to paint the guy as if he did something wrong? He's doing his due diligence as a manager. What is he supposed to fire the whole team because some dumb broad opened an OnlyFans and then posted it on her public social media, which had people from her work following her? When contacted later with additional questions, Johnson hung up. He and Watkins did not respond to email. Vaughn said she knew it was a risk to start doing sex work. Ultimately, it feels like she made the right decision, because you weren't trying to become a master certificate holding mechanic because now you can make more money slinging your pussy. And Vaughn said that in the midst of record unemployment, she's making more money from sex work than she ever did as a mechanic. So then why are you bitching about it? Why are you bitching about it? Stop crying. Vaughn said she was depressed when she sent out the now viral tweet, but she's received a lot of support from simps and pay piggies. And she's really going to get involved in activism to protect sex work. It highlights how sex workers are not properly protected, and it can also be a lesson learned to people who want to keep their day job. Yeah, the lesson learned is don't be a slut and post that shit on your personal fucking profiles. It's not rocket science. You know why I haven't gotten fucking fired from any jobs? Because I do this channel? It's because they don't know about the channel. Because I don't represent the brand out on my public social medias. I have separate social medias for this. I have separate social medias for the shit we do over on this channel and the shit I talk. You know why? Because thanks, Fat Kick Boy. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, I just threw in my affiliate request. But okay, I have a Facebook page for the channel. I have a Twitter that is not branded for anything. It's not even branded by my personal name or anything. I have an Instagram that is specifically for the channel. You know what I don't use is my personal IG, my personal Facebook. Well, personal Facebook a little. Some of you guys follow me over there, but I don't put my work. I don't put the place of business. I keep my shit on private. You know why? Because that way, if someone at work, when I was working, comes across it, I don't have this situation, and because I'm in California. If people saw some of the shit I say, because I have differing views from what an average Californian like employee or a manager has, I would get fired more than likely. I'd probably be up to getting doxxed and other shit. So I'm smart about it. Maybe you should have been smart about slinging your pussy. If you wouldn't have posted it on your Instagram story, you would have been fine. It would have never gotten there. You'd still be wrenching and slinging vag. So, stop complaining about shit that you can control. For fuck's sake, dude. Everyone's so whiny these days. People at my work saw my pussy and then they watched it there. Well, don't do it. Don't let it get out. Sorry. Andrew Ditch, everyone. Andrew Ditch. Like I said, it's a short show tonight, so I'm trying to pump through the shit I had prepped for a longer show tonight, and then I do think I'm gonna do a gaming stream with Sicko here shortly. I'll just have to line it. I'll basically stop the stream and then line it up as a new stream. Camera off. We'll just be in audio only. Andrew Ditch. He's leaving the hotel. He's leaving the hotel, guys.
Hey, officers, you can't force me to stay in my room when Andy already is a vulnerable adult crossing streets because of my disability. I'm closing my door. So you see, it's closed. See, it's closed. See, you don't call me a fucking crazy man because I have autism, right? What the hell?
He's making this video for the police for some reason. I don't know the story behind it.
Okay, there we go. There. You'll also see my fucking card right here. Okay, for the room. Okay.
You hear how normal he sounds in this video? And he's not playing it up?
I will not be going in that room because I don't have my medicines or things Andy needs for my health. Or the things to help me to keep busy. So, I'm checking out. You can have my dad get my things out of my room.
That's right, guys. You can have his dad get his shit out of his room. He ain't gonna do it. You can have his dad get the shit out of the room.
Here's this.
It's a Motel 6, and there's no one there. Who's he talking to?
Wow.
Oh, thank you, buddy. Thank you.
I'm checking out. Have a good one.
That's a Motel 6, I can tell by the card. I've seen those. With the fucking Pizza Hut logo and shit on it. Yeah, so he's checking out of there. But he is getting weird calls.
I know who this is.
Listen to this.
Stop it and have your friend stop.
And you know what? The very funny thing is, I have City Taiwan the police calling me for some reason. Can I play on three-way? Because I think this might be spoofed. This is only not normal.
Yes, definitely answer the call. If you wanted to call us back, that's fine.
Because this might be a spoof call.
Okay.
The fact that he's talking about this, he must be getting hit by Kiwi Farms because he did a video talking shit about Kiwi Farms too, so he must be getting hit by them really hard right now. But he brings this person into the call with him and this other woman.
This is Kathy Sanchez from the Credit Card Fraud Division.
You are not a credit card person, ma'am. You are the City of Taiwan the police.
How are you doing today?
Why are you calling me from the City of Taiwan?
You were alerted of several unusual charges on your account.
Yeah?
Do you have a moment to speak?
Yeah, I do. What charges?
For the past week, there have been unusual...
So he has received unusual charges on his credit card.
Charges.
Do you realize, ma'am, Andy does not have a credit card in my name?
Please, let me continue.
That's Erica Rodman's voice. Guarantee it.
Are you aware of these charges?
You don't have a credit card in my name because I can't become my own payee. I have a guardian.
For example, on Sunday, there was a purchase
He
of
does. Holy shit.
for a hotel room in Guatemala.
Really?
Or
Okay.
did you in Guatemala recently?
Who?
I see.
He's all who? And then they just ignore it. He also calls them out. So he's getting bombarded by people.
On Monday, there was a purchase of $432 from an exotic pet store in Guatemala.
Yeah. And
Are you sure
you're
you were in
Erica
Guatemala?
Rodman, right? You're Erica Rodman because you're using the phone number 692-716-692.
On that same day, there was a purchase of $122.
So apparently the phone number that came through is the police's local phone number. So someone spoofed it off of the police station.
It's from a restaurant.
Hey, ma'am,
In Guatemala.
are you aware what's going on?
This is scary.
You're my witness on this. I'm getting a phone call from City Taiwan Police Department pretending
So
to
you
be a
positive you weren't in Guatemala? Okay.
Ma'am, you hear this?
I am hearing it.
You've been pranked by prankdial.com.
Prankdial.com. Yep, that's what's happening to him, guys. That's what's happening to him lately. Andy is getting pranked. Andy is going even more insane, but he's seeming a lot more normal than he usually does. So, I don't know. I don't know if you guys want to take a look at some of his shit and see what he's doing, but yeah, I keep an eye on that because it's really fucking weird. So I don't know. I think we're gonna call it there so I can set this up for the second stream and run some games because I feel like gaming tonight. Thanks to everyone who donated. I'll be back in probably give me like 15 minutes so I can get this shit lined up. Let me play it out with our regular play out. What do you want to hear? We haven't played this one tonight, so we'll play with.
Andy Warski is on such a downtrend mentally and physically.
So I'll be back
that
shortly.
within the next
Thanks for
7
hanging out
years,
for the
Andy
regular
Warski
show, which will now
AIDS.
be not regular.
I need some dick now.
Andy and Ethan in Knoxville were together.
I'm getting dick tonight. I'm getting dick right now. After the show, I'm getting dick. I want to put a dick inside of me. Preferably